Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep. As you know, here I'm share about how we can customize a Shopify theme and create our own. So last time we have created add to cart button on collection page where user can click and add product in cart. So today we are going to add load more button here and also going to add infinity scroll for this one. If you like my videos, please do subscribe and share my videos so that you can get more content like this one. Let's move to our coding part. So I'm going to jump to our VS Code. So first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to add a setting. Before that, let's run our theme download command. Here let's say what I'm going to do. I'm going to add one more thing here. Let's call this one input. I will be hidden. And value will be paginate dot pages and I'm also going to say if section dot settings dot what was I called this one, paginate type. I'm also going to copy these two if pagination type, then else, and then and if or pagination type is equal to I'm also going to copy this to and paste here. So not pagination, it should be infinity. And then I'm going to add this one also here. If then and if style display none. Okay, so that's all we need in our code. Oops, we forget this one. And if our display type is infinity or load more, then I'm going to check add one more button here. Let's call this one, what was our design here? Span will be page, and in this there will be load more button, and let's call this one load more and save. So let's go to our theme settings. And then okay, so let's go to our and here is our pagination type. For the time being, I'm going to say this load more. Now we got our load more button. Based on this, we are going to work we got hidden 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say data current equal to 1 and save this one. Now we are going to add some JS. Let's do it here. Script type is text JavaScript, and here I'm going to check if first let's declare variable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this in a HTML so that we can access our JavaScripts. Autocomplete. So I'm going to say load more button equal to const document dot query selector, and if we have queries load more button, then I'm going to do one more thing here. So before that, let's say let's change to paginess first. So if we are going to refresh this and click on this, we got page 2. We need this one, so let's remove this one and roll back our value again and save. So let's say we have already first page. I'm going to say this one second because we need this, and let's add our event listener. Click and then function, and in this function I'm going to get our current, which is this one. Let's copy this and say const current is equal to this dot dataset dot current, and then a fetch request. Before that, let's add here a sync and const, then request equal to await fetch I'm going to say before that Let's console something first. Here we are going to say request dot URL maybe. So let's jump to our console. Not on click. I'm going to check it globally and refresh again. It's saying nothing. Let's jump to our cheat sheet. Here I'm going to say request we don't need our host. I want full URL. Host will give us store URL, which is we don't need. Yes, we need path. And save again. Let's check now what we got now. Okay, we got collection and all. We don't need this one anymore. So let's say then path and not I'm going to say page and then our current equal to dollar current and then I'm going to do const response equal to await request dot text and then nothing. After that let's do something more, because this will return us a text, plain text. We have to convert into HTML so that we can get our this HTML. So let's do it with the const. Let's say this one response text sorry equal to new DOM parser, then const let's console this one info and in this info let's say request test, and then parse from string. Next thing is our response, and then the type we want to parse, which is text HTML, and say let's see what we got now, or refresh this. Okay, so if I'm going to click on this, let's see what we got. We got document, and in document we got our HTML. So let's see what is this. So I'm going to get everything from here. For that we have to do a bit modification here. Also I'm going to say this const id equal to card container, and copy this one. By the way, this is we will get in response this one, and also we are going to everything append in this same div. So every time we are going to hit our URL, this will go to our page, this one, but with the page 2. So if we can see, as you can see, we are going to get everything from here and going to append here in this one. So let's see. I'm going to keep this one as it is for now, and then not now const doc equal to or this one, and let's find in our doc info doc dot get element by id, and our id will be this card container. Let's see, not inner HTML, we need inner HTML, not the card container. So if I am going to click here, we got our HTML. So let's append this one in our current page. So for that, let's say document dot query selector, not query selector, get element by id, dot inner HTML equal to this one, not inner HTML, we have to append this and save. And I'm also going to change this data set equal to equal to current plus 1. So every time every time we are going to click on this button, load more, our next page will be added in current. So if I'm going to click on this, then our second page will load. After that we are going to click on this, then third will be load. So every time we are going to click, this will be changed. And there is one more thing I want to do. I want to get this hidden ID. For that, let's say const total, or let's say pages equal to sorry, this dot closet pagination container, then query selector, input, because we right now have only input, we can do this one like that, and the value of this. So based on this, I'm going to add a condition. If equal to this, then this dot style dot display equal to none. Hope this will work, and refresh again. Click on this, everything is loaded, and click on again. Oops, looks like we don't have any product. It's saying 111, what we don't need. So we have to convert this in array. For that, let's say parse int. I'm also going to say this one also, parse int. And then let's see what we got now. One. Okay, still not changed. This one say 3, and click again. Now lead more is hidden, but we don't want to increase as well. So for that I'm going to say else here. So let's see 3, and it's not hidden. Oops, not updated yet. 3, and that's not updated, and also our load more also hidden. Okay, then let's try one more thing. I'm going to say not append inner HTML equal to inner HTML plus inner HTML. Hope this will work. Yep, now it's working. So we can move to our infinity scroll. I'm going to do one more thing here. Instead, here I'm going to add this dot class list dot add disabled and copy this one. Yes, let's say this one not disabled and refresh again. That's updated. One more click and disabled. So let's remove this one and click on this again. Did this updated it or not? We got this. So I'm going to click one more time Yep, it's updated, but we don't need that. Okay, instead of here, I'm going to say if this dot class list dot contains disabled, then return okay. It's not working now, so we can move to infinity scroll. Okay, so to add and scroll function, we have to do before that. Sorry, I'm going to copy this, paste here, and if then I'm also going to say we don't need this one here. Also, and if let's say window dot add event listener scroll then function and in this function let's say info load more button dot offset top and check now. Why it's not showing? Let's see. They shouldn't. Okay, so this should be because of our display none. Let's say height equal to 0, then overflow none, and no none, it should be hidden, and save this. Let's check now. Okay, so now we got our offset. We have to roll this back again. This should be selected. Save. And this should be offset top. Save. And let's scroll now. Okay, we got our value. So what I'm going to do, let's say if window dot scroll top screen top let's console this first. Console dot log and refresh again. Let's save this and refresh. And we can use space by scroll offset is greater than then load more dot click and refresh. We forgot one thing here. This should be if save and refresh. Okay, let's check now. It's not working. Why it's not working? Let's console this. And refresh. We want window dot screen also. Let's say we want available height, or we can use height. Let's use height. Window dot screen dot height plus window offset is greater than. Then we want to trigger our button. What will this do? We don't want our window screen. Okay, so let's say window dot add event listener load, not load. This should be scroll function, and I'm going to console first something info window dot inner height window dot scroll top and load more dot not screen. They should be scroll scroll by and load more, scroll to, let's see what we got now. Okay, so refresh now. We got height, scroll position, and this is not working. Let's say offset top, and let's refresh now. Now it's working. So what I'm going to do, let's say if plus greater than load offset, and then load more dot click, and save now. Refresh again. That's loaded. It's still loading. Second one. Let's say let's add one more class here because we don't want to disturb while loading. And add here or loading content. This shouldn't be work after load. Let's remove this one. Remove. Let's check now. We are just triggered and nothing happened. So let's try one more time. So our button is loaded or triggered, sorry, and then again it's not repeating our content. Okay, then that's all for now. I think we almost cover everything. So next time we are going to add icons here so that user can log in our store, and also I'm going to add a add to cart, sorry, not add to cart, cart page to, so that user can go on cart page by clicking here. Then see you all next time. Till then, keep coding, be awesome.